Reports: Bucks trade Khris Middleton to Wizards for Kuzma. Kuzma is headed to the Bucks in a reported swap that sends veteran sharpshooter Khris Middleton to Washington. Hey, what's up, basketball fans? Welcome back to the channel. Big trade news just broke in the NBA, just ahead of the February 6 trade deadline. The Milwaukee Bucks have made a splash by sending Khris Middleton to the Washington Wizards in exchange for Kuzma. But there's more to this deal than just that. In this video we're breaking down what this trade means for both teams, the players involved, and how this could affect the playoff race. Let's dive into the details. So here's what we know. The Bucks are making some significant moves. They've agreed to send Khris Middleton, along with guard A.J. Johnson, to Washington. In return, the Bucks will get forward Kuzma, forward Patrick Baldwin Jr., and a 2025 second-round pick. Additionally, the Wizards will receive a 2028 first-round pick swap from Milwaukee. Now let's talk about the players involved and what each side is getting in this deal. First up, let's look at the Bucks side of things. Milwaukee, currently sitting at 26-22, is looking to get back on track after a rough stretch where they've lost 3 straight games. Their biggest move here is acquiring Kuzma. Kuzma's numbers have dipped a little this season, averaging 15.2 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 2.5 assists while shooting 42% overall and 28.1% from 3. But he's still just 29 years old and brings a lot of scoring potential. He'll slot into a front court that already features Giannis Antetokounmpo. Imagine the possibilities with Kuzma next to Giannis. This could be the spark the Bucks need to make a deeper playoff push. They're also adding Patrick Baldwin Jr. and a 2025 second-round pick. Baldwin, a young 22-year-old forward, is more of a developmental piece at this point, but he could turn into something down the road. Now, this trade also gives the Bucks some financial flexibility. By moving Middleton's contract, they get under the second apron, which opens up more trade options for them leading up to the deadline. Now let's turn to Khris Middleton. The 33-year-old former All-Star has been with the Bucks for his entire career, except for one season. He helped lead the Bucks to a championship in 2021 and has been a key player alongside Giannis. But injuries have really limited his impact in recent years. Middleton has only played in 23 games this season, and while his shooting efficiency is still high, he's just not the same player as he was during the Bucks' title run. This season, Middleton's averaging 12.6 points, 3.7 rebounds, and 4.4 assists per game, shooting 51% from the field and 40.7% from 3. He's had some great moments, but the injuries have been a problem. This trade to Washington could give him a fresh start, and the Wizards may be hoping he can return to his old form. As for the Wizards, they are currently in the midst of a miserable season, sitting at 8-41. They've been one of the worst teams in the league and have had a rough stretch, but maybe Middleton could help stabilize things for them. Middleton's experience and leadership will definitely be valuable in Washington, and with the Wizards' long-term rebuilding plans, having a guy like him in the locker room could be a positive. The Wizards also get A.J. Johnson, a 20-year-old guard, though he hasn't played much this season. This could be more about developing younger talent and seeing what they can get out of him down the line. Big picture. So, what does this trade mean for the NBA at large? Well, for the Bucks, it's all about giving them a bit of a shakeup. Middleton was a crucial part of their 2021 championship run, but now, with his injuries and the aging roster, they needed to make a move to stay competitive. Kuzma, though he's having a down year, could be the spark they need, especially next to Giannis. For the Wizards, this is part of their ongoing rebuild. While Middleton may not be the long-term solution, he brings leadership and could be a good asset to trade down the line. Plus, getting that 2028 first-round swap gives them something to look forward to in the future. So there you have it. A major move ahead of the trade deadline that could shake things up in both conferences. The Bucks are getting younger, and the Wizards are trying to build for the future while adding some veteran leadership in Middleton. What do you think about this trade? Will Kuzma thrive in Milwaukee, or was Middleton the missing piece for the Wizards to turn their season around? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our NBA trade deadline coverage and analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.